Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe. So guys, there is some craziness going on here. Not just in Nashville, but in Tennessee in general. Just in general. I mean, it is wacky. And our local news channel just did a kind of like an investigative reporting on it. And guys, we're going to do like we always do. Of course, I got the screen record of it. So I'm about to play it for you. Then what we'll do, come on back, we'll tie it up in a pretty pink bow, throw it out into the universe, and we'll let karma take its course.
We've told you about Thomas Manis's arrest, and Stephanie Fair's, and Candace Slade's, and all the other people arrested for DUI by state troopers when they were completely sober.
This is corruption. We're ruining people's lives. We're being forced to ruin people's lives.
Do you know if you've ever arrested a sober driver for DUI?
Yes, sir. I'm sure I have.
Arrest every DUI that you can get your hands on.
Like that this push to get DUIs is eventually having a negative outcome.
Absolutely.
It's a quota.
He addressed in recorded audio from a meeting with Captain Patrick Turner out of Chattanooga, obtained by WSMV4 Investigates.
I'm passing on the message of what the command staff wants. What does hard work look like? Well, it could look like arresting 100 plus DUIs a year.
In that meeting, it stipulated to troopers on the midnight shift, 100 DUI arrests will be required each year per trooper.
If they're DUI, I want you to load the jail full of them.
Turner also talks about consequences when it comes to how many DUI arrests are made, as well as contacts, meaning drivers pulled over each shift.
You turn in 33 DUIs per year and 1.7 contacts, you're going to get spanked.
But despite what you just heard, this is what the THP emailed us. Quote, the Tennessee Highway Patrol does not have or use quotas for traffic stops, citations, or arrests.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine that happening to you? You know, you could have just gotten off from work, trying to go home. And you know yourself, every time that you're driving and you see that blue light behind you, you almost have a heart attack. And then you know for a fact that you haven't been drinking. I mean, crap, you either just got off from work, or you are coming home from your parents' house, or you just went to the grocery. And for them to say, hey, are you drunk? You want to do field sobriety exercises? And you know, not everybody can do those exercises while still being sober. What about older people? What about people with disabilities? Or even people like me. I've got lupus. My knees almost give out all the time. So I don't think I would be able to walk the line and do all of that stuff to make sure that they wouldn't see if I was drunk or not. And just think of the impact. They are reporting that there is over 600 people within the last couple years that when their blood was drawn and sent back to THP, Tennessee Highway Patrol, 600 people did not have any type of liquor or drugs or anything like that in their system. Just think about that. Some people, what if you were going to work? How many people has lost their income, lost their job because of this? Guys, it could happen. And this is a scary thing. And this is also another little thing that we always talk about, this blind loyalty. Because we've got so many people that's doing this blind loyalty over the thin blue line. Now, yes, I do support cops, but I'm critical of them as well, because just like in any other business, there's good cops and there's bad. And you can't always tell the difference. So, what is going on here? And especially think about this, these troopers that are out here, that they're telling them they have to have 100 DUI arrests a year. So you've got these state troopers that's thinking, oh my gosh, if I don't do this somehow or another, then I'm going to lose my job. If I lose my job, then I'm going to lose a way to feed and support my family. People are actually thinking of this, and it's insane. Now, the two people that they showed on here that was actually whistleblowers. Now, neither one of them work for the Tennessee Highway Patrol anymore. I think one was fired for having a DUI, a drunk driving crash in his own car, and then running away and hiding it. The other one is about to lose their credentials to even be a cop because it's either her family members or a friend of hers has a DUI, and she was talking to this friend or family member and was telling them, I guess, how to fight the DUI. So it's out there. It's out there, and it's really scary. So, guys, tell me what you think in the comments. And do you think it's fair that they are doing this? Do you think it's fair that they have these police officers have quotas? Do you think it's fair that they do this just to make money? Is that what it is? Because think about it, all that money from a DUI that floods on into each state. I don't know. That's what could be happening. But guys, I will see you in the next video.
I feel elated. I feel relieved that Tennessee actually got it right today.
An investigation that you saw first on Fox 17 News, inspiring a new state law.
It requires essentially more transparency in DUI arrests for people who turn out to be completely sober.
Fox 17 News' Kelly Avellino has been investigating this life-altering problem for over a year now.
Sir, I have not drinking. And Fox 17 News uncovered more than 600 other people who weren't drinking, who got slapped with a DUI in Tennessee since 2017.
It was the most stressful, most traumatic experience I've ever had.
Now there's a new state law to pinpoint sober DUI arrests and the law enforcement agency involved.
Senate Bill 1166 stems from some really great local reporting in Nashville. Fox 17.
He tested negative. Our reporting revealed the crippling effects of these mistaken arrests. People lose jobs, their reputations, pay huge attorney's fees, face haunting background checks, and wait painstaking months for the lab results to come back negative.
There's times when I'm alone, I'll cry. I'm still not over this.
Fox 17 News found that many of these sober DUI victims have medical issues or are older, causing them difficulty on the field sobriety test.
Dang, that balance. I got 75.
Police say these shaky field tests show enough probable cause to make an arrest, but more and more that argument is ending up in court, with victims suing police departments and municipalities for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Because it threatened my career. It threatened everything that I stand for in the community.
Labrisha Beatty, a NASA engineer, was arrested for DUI last year, even though she doesn't drink.
There's a problem in Tennessee.
Beatty worked for months to help fix that problem, pushing for legislation. The bill requires sober DUI arrests in the state to be listed every year, including the law enforcement agency. That's information that wasn't public before because of privacy laws and state database issues.
And having that report creates a lot of transparency.
The bill passed.
Ayes 95, no nays.
Unanimously.
I'm hoping that change just comes all the way around.
So lives won't be devastated by a DUI charge that should have never happened.
My investigation also revealed that the majority of law enforcement agencies in Middle Tennessee no longer use breathalyzers. So even though you could see these people asking for a breathalyzer test on body camera video, they were denied.
Kelly, why is that? Seems like, if they would do that, it would nip this all right in the bud.
Well, breathalyzers only test for alcohol. A blood test tests for both alcohol and drugs. So somewhere along the line, law enforcement agencies, at least here in Middle Tennessee, shifted to doing just blood tests. At the same time, on the other side of the coin, you don't get that real-time indication if someone is potentially not drinking at all. It just might be, again, a medical issue or something of that nature. There is question if those portable breathalyzers should be brought back.
All right, Kelly Avellino, great reporting.